everyone, Carol is here to share what I have picked up from lesson 6. So starting from knowing what Qimen is to unpacking the different fundamental concepts entailed in a Qimen chart, ranging from the 5 elements of Qi Mu Sui Huo to their producing or clashing relationship, to the 8 trigrams, to the palaces, going down to knowing the 8 doors, the 9 stars, and the 8 gods. I think it has come a long way to see all those individual pieces of jigsaws. No doubt they are very rich individually by themselves, and each piece of all these jigsaws actually holds information about persons, about situations. But what actually makes it meaningful is actually when all these individual informations are being synthesized and put together to tell us the full picture on the whole. So, and that's where I see the learning gets deeper, starting from lesson 6. But what actually helps with the deep learning is, first of all, must know how to ask good questions. Yeah, so 3 key pointers when we talk about asking good questions before running a chart is actually to really be specific, yeah, and sharp in terms of asking what you want to know. Yeah, so second is actually word your questions to be positive, and also third is focus on the key point. What exactly do you want to know, when you run a chart? So for example of good questions are like, I have a health condition, should I go TCM or Western doctor? Should I invest in this business opportunities? So, and you will realize that all these good questions actually has 2 unique features. One is actually there is a context, very specific tie to it. The second is there is actions needed to be taken. So when we talk about the health condition, that is a context that I am caught in between certain actions, whether should I go TCM or Western doctor. So the other one that I ask is business opportunity, which is a context, and also tied to it is the actions that is needed. Can I invest or not? So I think all this would help to have meaningful reading when we run the Qimen chart to advise on the outcomes. Yeah. Conversely, when we talk about bad questions, like questions that are very general, very generic, like, am I in luck today? So if you are in luck today, it can manifest in so many aspects. Is it about your relation with people? Is it about work? Or is it about the internal self? There is certain dilemmas that you want to know whether be in luck or not will help you. Yeah, so I think this would make the interpretation a little bit more challenging if questions are too generic. Yeah, so I think lesson 6 also opens up to introduce to how to do marriage and relationship reading. So it is actually a step further beyond just looking at answers in the answer box, the relationship to the asker in the asker box. We have start on to look at divination, where it is very specific to certain topics. Then marriage and relationship itself, looking at answers at answer box may not tell the full story. Then just zoom in to look at the unique representation, because it's about the union of 2 persons. So very naturally, when we do the chart reading, it is zooming in to look at 六合 partner. Yeah, and also because marriage and relationship involve people, and perhaps various parties. So it is about locating all those representations of the parties and their interactions with the partner box per se. That should tell us the full pictures of what is happening in this marriage, in this relationship. Of course, there are certain guidance along the way where we see that askers and the partner are represented in certain formulas, you know, and how they are being represented in two inverted L shapes that talks about the yin and yang plates per se. Yeah, so I think when it comes to very specific divination itself, sometimes the answer may not be the actual answers that we are looking at. So I think this is something which strikes me. Yeah, so you know, where you want to know a little bit more about the different steps to do marriage and relationship divination, just go to my blog. See you for the next time.